Hey guys, it's Juliana and welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been a while. I know, you can get on to me about it later. But in today's video, I wanted to talk about why I reacted the way I reacted when I heard that there was gonna be a movie by Disney called Out of My Mind, based on the book Out of My Mind.
Welcome back to another video. Today's video is why am I wearing sunglasses?
It's Juliana and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be answering, do you blind people? So, my reactions were interesting. I liked the book. I felt a lot of emotions when reading the book because a lot of it I could relate to, and there was some of it I couldn't. Like, I can speak just fine. So I can't relate in that aspect, but I can relate in multiple others, like being bullied and having a rough time in middle school. Like, middle school is rough no matter who you are. And so it was just really rough for me. So it just made it come to life. So in this movie, we're gonna have, as our main actor, Melody Brooks, we're gonna have Sophie Ray Taylor acting as our Melody Brooks. And the reason I'm excited about this is because she has cerebral palsy too, which is a perfect ideal role considering that Melody has cerebral palsy. I love that they casted an actor with cerebral palsy. You don't see this a whole lot, so when you do, you kind of have to celebrate its wins. And it's her first movie, so it's her first debut. And so I can't wait to see it. It was supposed to come out around January 2024, but then we had a lot going on. We had the writer's strike and all of that, so we didn't actually get to see Out of My Mind. But what we did get to see was we got to see the author of Out of My Mind release a new book called Out of My Heart, which is a sequel to Out of My Mind, which is great because if this movie does as well as I think it's going to do in theaters, they might end up doing a sequel called Out of My Heart to this. So it would be really cool to see if that happens. The reason I think that you should have that the role of Melody was well casted is because not only does she have cerebral palsy, but she can put her life experiences of what she went through into the role of Melody. Because a lot of probably what she went through can be portrayed and well acted in the movie. And so that's going to be exciting to see. I can't wait to see all of the other actors, especially Penny, because I don't know about you guys, but I've imagined Penny in my head a lot. When this movie was first not even an idea when it first came out, I imagined Penny in my head thinking that would be a great movie to portray in the theaters. Not only because it was well written, but it had a lot of good life lessons, like no bullying, not to judge a book by its cover, because someone can look like they can't learn or aren't smart enough to know something, but that doesn't mean you can't learn or aren't smart enough. Like, you can think that about people, but the bullies that come out and say that are dealing with their own stuff. And so I'm excited for this movie in multiple ways because not only does it show real life experiences of people with cerebral palsy, but it also shows the bullies that are being the bullies at school right now that you can learn and you can do anything you put your mind to as long as you work a little bit harder for it. It might be for instance, just to throw this out there, I wanted to go skiing because I had seen my brother ski for years. I was like, oh, I guess I can't ski because I have cerebral palsy. Like, I guess that's another thing I can't do. Well, then I found this. Then I was scrolling through Instagram one day, and one of the people I follow on Instagram had posted that they went at adaptive skiing. So my goal changed. So I wanted so I wanted to become a first degree black belt, second degree black belt, third degree black belt, and then work my way up. And then eventually become a taekwondo master, and I only know of one with cerebral palsy as of right now. So I'd be, unless there's any others that are about to happen, I'd be the second master of taekwondo with cerebral palsy. And I think the reason I want to do that is not only for myself, but to show people that just because I have a disability doesn't mean I can't do what I want to do and achieve what I want to achieve. And so I think that's what this movie, the whole spiel over there was, that's what I think the movie is going to be great at. Is portraying that Melody can do what she wants to do. She might have to work a little bit harder, but she's gonna do what she wants to do. Or try her hardest to do what she can do. People think that she's limited in things, which is true to some aspects, yes, but what she really wants to do is show people that she's smarter than they think she is. Which, just because you can't talk doesn't mean that you can't think, because look, talking comes from here, your mouth, and thinking comes from your brain. And your brain controls your mouth, but they're two separate things. Just like I can talk, but my ears don't work. Those are two different things. Yes, one might be affected by the other, but they are two separate things. So I think this movie is going to be a really good movie. I'll let you guys know once I find out more about when the movie's new release date is, or if I find anything out about the cast, or if I can possibly, don't hold me to it, but I'm gonna see if I can do some stuff. Let me know your suggestions or ideas about the movie, and what you've heard. And if you know the release date, go ahead and put it down in the comments, or the new release date anyways. Which, speaking of the release date, I think we should have a really good movie, because they had the actors strike, they had the writers strike all during this, and that's why it got postponed. And so I think we should have a really good movie because they had some extra time in the writing room and the actor in acting to get the movie where they want it. So I think that it will be a really good movie. I liked that Wonder had the switchers, like the character switchers, but I don't like the way they switch. Like, they put the name on the screen. I don't know of any other way to do it right now, but I didn't really like that way because I felt like that was just flipping a book, just making the book visual, which I feel like I felt like I was more reading the book over again, but visualizing the characters this time and actually getting to see the characters versus watching a movie. I mean, the movie was great, don't get me wrong, but I think that it could have been, in that aspect, they could have done better. Now, I don't know what they would do, but I think the character switching back and forth between, like, all of Melody's friends, or lack of friends, Bully's perspective, Penny's perspective, her parents' perspective, like, I think that would be really cool, especially as her mom's perspective. Like, I feel like that would be incredible because we get Melody's perspective in the book, but we kind of get other people's perspective, but I think it would be really cool to, like, see her mom's perspective on, like, did I give her cerebral palsy, or, like, something around that realm. So it would be really cool, to see that. And so, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, hello, I am Juliana. I have cerebral palsy, and this was my review of, Out of My Mind, the movie coming out. Oh, and if you haven't read the book, I would recommend reading the book because it's a really good book. And we did get Out of My Heart, so I would read that too. I mean, you don't have to, but they're really good reads, so I'd recommend it. But yeah, if you're new here, hello, I'm Juliana, I have cerebral palsy, and this was my review of Out of My Mind, and my thoughts and opinions on what the movie is going to look like, and just some of my thoughts as a person with cerebral palsy. So if you like that, please like and subscribe, and share my channel down below. Share it to your family and friends. My goal is to get my silver play button, so we're slowly getting there. I believe we're at 5,000 and something last I checked. So we need another 5,000, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. I don't want to, like, be one of those channels to rush into it, but yeah, I would appreciate if you guys could do what you can to support the channel, and either like the video, share the video, buy merch. That also helps. Don't forget, I have t-shirts, I have stickers, I have backpacks, and I believe I have some other things. So, and hoodies. So yeah, I have a whole lot of merch. I'm going to wait until we get to our first the 10,000 mark, and then I'll come out with a huge surprise as far as my channel, and nothing will really change. We'll just kind of add to some stuff. So make sure to stay tuned to that, and if you want to help out with that, please hit the like button, and please share this with your friends, family, just people that you think need to know about how to advocate for yourself, how to treat people with disabilities. That's another one. I'll be coming out with a video about that pretty soon, so stay posted on that. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and peace out, guys. Thank you.